Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Longines Heritage Chronograph 1940, reference L28144760. This is one of many Heritage Collection watches, and it's one of many Heritage chronographs. So I'm not really super happy about the naming by just saying 1940. It makes it easy to know. So I think that Longines could get a little bit more clever for the names of these watches, because there's probably a lot of history going on behind here. The Heritage Collection specifically is about re-releasing designs of watches that it made in the past. Look at that nice decoration on the automatic rotor there. That is a blingy automatic rotor. I like that quite a bit. So I'd be curious to know a little bit more about the actual history of this specific model. Maybe Longines will tell me someday. It's modernized in size, of course, and with a new movement. This watch is 41 millimeters wide, but it's quite thick at about 14 millimeters thick. And I feel that one of the biggest issues with this watch, even though it is a cool watch, is some of the matters with proportions. And what I mean by that is the various different sizes of things don't always go well together. For example, you have these really large chronograph pushers, which are arguably larger than they need to be. I'd say they're actually double the size they need to be. Then you have these very thin hands, quite thick case compared to the width, and a dial that is is large but has very small elements on there. So when it comes to quirkiness, I actually think that Longines has a really cool design here. And on the wrist it's cool because you really have a sense of depth when looking at the dial. I also like that rare combination of these gold-toned hands and hour markers with this vertically brushed silver dial that I think looks really cool. Let's put the watch on and see what Heritage from 1940 looks like. Genuine black alligator strap, though it's a little on the squeakier side. So there it is on the wrist. As you can see, 41 millimeters wide is not too big. It actually feels bigger than it is, given these rather large chronograph pushers. They have a nice sound to them, actually. If you're a fan of chronographs, it is quite fun to play with these. Unfortunately, there's no lume on the dial, so it's difficult to play with it in the dark. There you go as a profile shot, and you can see that the watch is definitely on the thicker side. I just don't feel that it needed to be this thick. I'm not sure exactly what Longines could have done, but again, there is a lot of depth in the dial there, and I feel that they could have shaved 2 to 3 millimeters off the design, and it would have helped it look a little bit more slick. But overall, it's a decent watch, and it looks good if you're in this type of theme. It's definitely attractive, and again, I think that the aesthetics of this is what's going to appeal to a lot of people, as well as the fact that it is quirky, and it does have some sort of design harmony issues that maybe make it a little bit more appealing or friendly to some people because it has more character. Price for this watch is quite affordable. The Longines Heritage Chronograph 1940 has a retail price of $2,950. You can see the full review on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks.